It's time to abandon attempts to get students to memorize spelling words and instead empower them to recognize patterns that will appear in words. The benefits of sound spelling cards is that while your children are learning visually the building blocks of words, their reading fluency will soar and they will be able to read unknown words effortlessly. Both sound spelling display cards and sound spelling teaching cards give your students the skills to unlock the magic of hearing sounds and learning how to spell them using their visual learning strengths. The benefits to students of using the sound spelling cards will be more than learning how to spell. They will also learn to decode words on sight and gain a large vocabulary, which will increase their comprehension and reading fluency. Sound spelling display cards provide the framework for understanding the words in our language. There are 35 full-color 8.5 by 11 cards to display in your student's space. Each card focuses on one sound and provides a global view of all the ways to spell that sound. Information is conveyed to the children in the form of right-brain hooks for learning and remembering. There's a sentence at the top that is made of the words that represent each way that sound is spelled. On the left is a list of all the ways the target sound is spelled, and the colorful illustration is a visual of that sentence. Let's take a look at the sound spelling of The sound of is in many words. However, when your students look at the cards, they will see that there are only 7 ways to spell Seeing a complete list of the different spellings will help students see the patterns of each sound spelling and give them the confidence that when they hear the sound they will know there are only a few possible ways to spell that sound. After you display the sound spelling display card for you'll want to use our second resource, sound spelling teaching cards. These cards are your hands-on teaching cards. There is 1 card for each individual spelling, 154 in all. For example, the sound there are 7 cards. Each card includes a colorful illustration and a sentence using more words with that spelling pattern. Let's take a look at card that is spelled IR. The keyword is girl, followed by the sentence, the girl saw a bird in the dirt. Finally, there is a colorful image of a girl pointing to the bird in the dirt. 1 card containing the keyword, sentence, and supporting image will help students to remember that sound spelling, and other words to share that sound spelling. Use these 2 resources together to enable your students to access their visual learning strengths and say goodbye to ineffective memorization in your spelling lessons.